What's up, guys? This is Dio Mid Universe, and I have finally reached 11,000 subscribers yet again on my channel. Even though I'm pretty sure, since this is probably going to be uploaded somewhere in the middle of October, or almost not the end of October, it'll be pretty obvious that I reached that goal. But this is when I reached that goal, so when you do see this episode, just want to let you guys know I am happy, and I have to applaud you guys, as per usual, when it comes to the celebration. And once I reach 12,000 subscribers, I can start doing milestone reactions again, like I used to. I couldn't do it before because, you know, I was just trying to rebuild my channel back up with all the people that I lost because YouTube was like, hey, Steven Universe, haha, we're not even going to give you a warning that we're going to take you out. Not even a warning. Oh, a single warning. I'm over it. Maybe. Not all the way. Link in the description below to go into the Google Drive for this reaction. This is going to be Miraculous Ladybug episode 17 on my end, but this is probably like episode 20-something on your end or something or another. And yeah, I'm just going to get started into it, but just say thank you, as always, and I hope to continue on this channel so we can build up even more. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, now. Alright. Okay, this episode really profound something. We got two Akumanized characters, and it was happened to be the two characters that I'm actually kind of surprised this wasn't used before in the long run, and until just now, until I got to it. So, yeah. I got to see those two finally being taken, and you got the invisible one that turned invisible, which was the power that I thought the reflector was going to get, because apparently in every picture that she gets into, she is just like, she even felt like she's nothing towards things. So I'm like, might as well utilize the fact that people don't even know you exist. They even make the joke that it was like, who is that? We don't even know who that is. I thought they were going to use that and make her invisible, and it would be like a power, kind of like how I expected it to. Except I kind of said she could turn people invisible, which, again, brings the assumption that she probably could see invisible things. But it did also backfire of her turning other people into herself, allowing people to gang up on her and also have multiple, like, yeah, it was just a disadvantage towards that. But having an actual person who is invisible, yeah, that would have worked out really well. The slow motion scene of her Miraculous nearly being taken, that was the closest I've seen it just being taken, just like that. Other points were just trying to make it as dramatic as possible. And when Lady Wi-Fi had a clear opportunity to just take them off, no, she went for the mask first, going for her own ambitions instead of actually going for the ambitions of what Hawkmoth wants, which makes me question Hawkmoth's ability to control the people that he gave powers to. And in this case, okay. And Hawkmoth, when he gives the powers of Miraculous base abilities, it's interesting how they work like actual Miraculous Psi. When you have Antibug, who you would think could have the not limitations of Ladybug, but she does. If she uses her unlucky charm, her Miraculous starts to dwindle down, and then she starts to lose her power, which does kind of like really show what the Akumanization does. It you can also say it mimics, and it also just gives the power that it bestows upon its victim, and that's a way to think about it. As for two Akumas in one episode, having 11 minutes devoted to each Akuma, that's a good way to split things up. And yeah, I did like Antibug. Did like Antibug. The unlucky charm. That dynamic of having a lucky charm being something completely unuseful at first glance, and then being one of the most useful things you can use in your weapons drawer, and against the unlucky charm, which looks just, they look like it took a lot of time to make a design like that. That looked like too good to just have. Like, I thought that would be like a weapon you can use it all the time, but that looks useful as hell, but it was ineffectual. So yeah, I like that. That was funny. So yeah, teamwork and friendship. And I can say this is the episode where she starts to have a little bit of a turnaround, and not like a huge turnaround, but a little bit of a turnaround, showing that she can be a good character if you just give her time. But since we need that kind of like antagonist who is an antagonist because she wants to be an antagonist because she's a rich kid, we can have that dynamic until they feel like it's unnecessary anymore, like what certain shows kind of do. So yeah, this is Dio Mid Universe. I'll see you guys next time, and it's one more episode, and I kind of get to the origin stories and then finally finish Miraculous Ladybug. Bye.